Hello, Steve White, Trekboy89 for Steve Arts89, Star Trek's Gatekeeper. Okay, so a lot of people are claiming now that the NX-01 refit is canon because it appeared in Picard. No, Picard is not canon, so how can something that appears in Picard be canon? It's a different universe, it's an alternative universe, it's the JJ universe, it's the future of the JJ universe, it's the Prime universe JJ created in place of the original canon universe, which they couldn't use license-wise. So in no way is it canon, and that's obvious by things like they showed the Anson Mount Discovery Enterprise in Picard in place of the original Enterprise. So it's that universe. It's not the canon universe. Otherwise, they would have showed the original Enterprise along with the original D, which they showed, but they didn't because canon is a mess with them. Their alternate universe is inconsistent, and yeah, just because it showed up in there. And number one, we didn't actually see Picard in real life. We saw him. We saw the synthetic android brain of his remembering these memories, which seem to be inconsistent with his life in the upper reality, where he had a mother who grew to a ripe old age, who he saw and didn't question the fact that she was old. It wasn't like, oh, mother, you're suddenly aged. You lived a whole life. You didn't, kill yourself when you were 20-something or 30-something or whatever, like she did in Picard's universe. In the original canon universe, she lived to an old age, and the NX-01 may have been refitted at some point, but we never saw that in Enterprise, so it's not canon for that universe. I guess it happened in the Prime universe, the next generation era of the Prime universe, but that doesn't make it canon in terms of the original series canon, the original universe canon, because there's two different universes, so it's still... I don't know. I mean, just seeing it on screen, does it really matter? I mean, none of it, does it any of it even matter anymore? Because we have no one, single universe anymore. We just have the original universe, which is canon universe, which is past, and it's all done. And we got the new universe, which is the JJ version of the original universe, the Prime universe, which is an inconsistent mess where you have things like a future where the D looks exactly the same, but the original 1701 looks totally different. And, just all these inconsistencies. Robert doesn't exist, apparently, so this Picard never had a brother, but his mother died. It's just a mess. So I just sort of seen this, I'm like, no, I'm just so tired of people ignoring. I just don't understand why they don't just embrace the multiverse, because Star Trek is a multiverse now. We've got different universes and different timelines within the same universe. We've got the original canon universe, and we've got the JJ Prime universe, which has the Kelvin timeline in it. So we've got two universes in a timeline, which we're working from, which we've got the original series, and then we've got the New Trek series in the other universe, and then the movies in the alternate timeline in the other universe in the earlier era. Why don't we just embrace that and then just make different Star Treks? We can make original Star Trek timeline series, via CBS for actual Star Trek fans. We can continue making New Trek shows for the new, Trekkies and New Trek fans, and everyone can be happy. We can make different shows in different universes, and everyone can be happy, rather than trying to tell original Star Trek fans that New Trek is Star Trek and trying to make all these shows based on original series characters and scenarios, which New Trek fans have no interest in because they don't have a history with them and they aren't interested in them. So I just don't see why they're pushing these two separate agendas. Why don't they just embrace the multiverse, give everyone what they want, and stop trying to pretend like this is canon for this and this is canon for that, when they're so obviously not. Literally, visually, you can look at the Enterprise from Discovery. It's not the same Enterprise as the one from the original series and Trials and Tribulations and In a Mirror Darkly. It's not the same ship. Stop telling us it is. It's so infuriating. Stop telling us the Klingorks are Klingons. They're not. Their heads are twice as big Now, maybe an alien race could have different features like we do, and could be some Klingons that look different, like visually, but not have totally different anatomies with two peepees and, you know, giant bulbous heads twice the size of with the brain pan twice the size. It's just insane. Stop telling us it's all canon, it's all the same universe. Embrace the multiverse and exploit it and make money out of it. Make 10 different TV series, 5 in each universe. Make everyone happy. Just give up this idea that it's all canon, because it's not. They're separate universes with different canons. It's driving me a little bit nuts, as you can see. I'm going to go. Bye.